Good evening, it is Saturday and it's the start of a new food week. For lunch I had a jacket potato, and for dinner I'm having leftover risotto, which I've mixed in some of the garlic and herb quark because I've already had my cheese, and I've got it with broccoli and green beans. Hello, it is Sunday, bank holiday Sunday, yeah. So we went out for lunch today. We planned to go to one of the little beach villages near where we live, but it was absolutely heaving and full of holiday makers, so we didn't go there. So we just went into Wetherspoons and I had a jacket potato for lunch, cheese and beans. I'm counting in Healthy Extra A and 6 sins for that because it was quite a lot of cheese. And for dinner I'm having Fakeaway. I've got tofu and vegetables with cashew nuts. So it's 3.5 sins for the cashew nuts, 2 sins for the oil in the sauce, and half a sin of cornstarch. So 6 sins in total for the dinner, and I've got mine with noodles. Good morning everyone, it is Monday, bank holiday Monday, so no work today. It's not great weather outside, but we're going to our friend's house for barbecue. I've just had one of those sin-free super fruity yogurts for breakfast. And I'll just show you what I'm taking for my barbecue. So, beef burgers for everyone else. I picked up these in Iceland for everyone else, chicken and bacon twisters. And I've got 2 of the Quorn vegan hot and spicy burgers, which are 2 sins each. And I've got 3 Quorn chicken fillets, which is sin free. I might sin a roll, I'm not sure yet. So, yeah, that's what I'm taking. Good evening, it's Monday evening. We had our barbecue at our friend's house earlier. I did use some sins. I did go over by about 7 sins. I ended on 22, I think. I had some grilled halloumi, which I count as my Healthy Extra A. Sins for my burgers, and then things like ketchup, a bit of mayo, a little bit of avocado in the salad. They did me some corn on the cob with some butter, so sins for things like that. So now I'm having my dinner. I've just got pasta, which I've cooked with the creamy tomato sauce from Iceland, with spinach and some salad on the side as well. And then I've made some extra to take to work for the next few days. Hello again, so I'm just about to go upstairs, and for pudding I'm having some of the Lidl fat-free raspberry flavour yoghurt with some strawberries, and my 2 hi-fi bars for my Healthy Extra B. Hello, it's Tuesday morning. Just quickly before I go to work, show you what I'm taking. I've got my strawberries and blackberries. I've got Activia, banana, a plum, and one of the super fruity yogurts for my breakfast. My 2 hi-fi bars, and I've got the pasta that I made yesterday for my lunch. Good evening. So I had planned something different for dinner, but we've got back even later than normal because we've had car troubles. So we are having really quick pasta, which I've mixed with as 2 sins of mayonnaise for the whole thing, so 1 sin of mayonnaise for my portion, and some tomato and basil quark from Alistair, Healthy Extra A of cheese on top, and I've got a mixed salad bag, some beetroot and some radishes on the side. Good morning, so everything I'm taking to work is the same as yesterday, except I'm also taking some of the tikka Quorn pieces and some cherry tomatoes as well. Good evening. For dinner tonight I've got pasta, yes again. I've got onions, green peppers and courgettes in there for my speed food. I didn't fancy a salad with it. I've got 1.5 sins of olives, 4 sins of reduced fat mozzarella, and I've got 2 boiled duck eggs because I really fancied some boiled eggs with it as well. So for my sins tonight I'm having some of my Easter egg. This is 7 sins for this piece. Good morning, it's Thursday. Today's food. All my snacks are the same as usual. And for lunch I've got pasta salad, which is 1.5 sins for the mayo. I've got some boiled eggs, some beetroot, tomatoes, and I've got my Healthy Extra A, which is 70 grams of the half-fat mozzarella. For dinner tonight I've got curry and rice. In the curry is Quorn, onions, cauliflower, courgette, sugar snap peas, and peas, and I've used the Slimming World curry sauce from Iceland. This is like the chip shop curry sauce. Hello, it's Friday evening. I forgot to show you last night, but I had some Easter egg for 6.5 sins last night and a hi-fi bar because I only ate one at work, so I had the other half of my Healthy Extra B. This morning I had one of the super fruity yogurts for breakfast, and then some strawberries, blackberries and an Activia yogurt at break time, and that's all I've had so far. And for dinner I've got cheesy pasta, which is the sauce is made from half my Healthy Extra Force from Philadelphia Lightest and half some reduced fat cheese. There's spinach in there and some herbs, a splash of milk, so about half a sin for that because it's between two of us, and some bagged salad on the side with balsamic vinegar for dressing. Hello again, so it's pudding time and I'm really hungry, so I'm having a big pudding. I've got some quark with choc shot for half a sin, some strawberries and some white chocolate buttons for 3 sins. I've got my 2 hi-fi bars for my Healthy Extra B. I've got 6.5 sins of Easter egg, and this is like a mini Viennetta ice cream from Iceland, which is 3 sins, and I'm ending today on exactly 15 sins. I will take a picture of the Viennetta when I've opened it as well, so you can see how big it is. So it's Saturday, I weighed in today and I've lost ½ a pound. It's not the 2 that I wanted, but it's still a loss, it's still going the right way. Hello, welcome back to a new weekly vlog. It is Saturday evening. For lunch I had jack potato with cheese beans, and I had some veggies as well as the salad. At group, a few of the people at group are trying a challenge which we did before, where they had have 10 different speed foods every day, but I eat quite a lot of speed foods anyway, so I'm trying to aim for 15 different speed foods a day. So I have veggies as well as salad. I'm just making my dinner and I will show you it in a minute. So for dinner I've got pasta with courgette, peppers, spinach, and a sauce which is just tinned tomatoes. I've got butternut squash chips, and I've got a big salad with it's a mixed salad which has got lettuce, carrot and cabbage in it. I've got radishes, cucumber and beetroot as well. And the cheese is sins, not my Healthy Extra, because I've already used that, so it's 3.5 sins. So tonight for my snacks I've got 2 hi-fi bars for my Healthy Extra B. I've got a Yumu frozen yogurt lolly for 3.5 sins. This is a strawberry flavour, but all the flavours that come in the pack are the same sins. And I've got a little baggie of Easter egg for 6.5 sins. And I'm ending today on 13.5. Hello, welcome to Sunday. I'm having a late lunch today. I've got savoury rice. This is the Tesco golden vegetable savoury rice, which is sin free. I'm still trying to have as many speed foods as possible in a day. So I've got roasted veg, I've got butternut squash, courgette, pepper, tomato and cauliflower. And there's 1 sin for some low-fat butter spread. For dinner tonight we've got cauliflower and broccoli and macaroni cheese with a big salad, a big portion of mac and cheese. It's 3 sins per portion. The sins are in the milk, corn flour and mustard, and there's 1 Healthy Extra in each portion for the cheese. For pudding tonight I've got strawberries with vanilla yoghurt. It's one of the Skya yogurts from Lidl. 2 hi-fi bars from Healthy Extra B, and I've got 3 Bailey's truffles which came with my Bailey's Easter egg. Those are 3.5 sins each, so I'm ending today on 14.5 sins. Good morning, it's Monday. Got my pot of berries. I've got my yoghurt for my breakfast before work, my yoghurt to go with my berries. I've got 2 satsumas instead of a banana, my 2 hi-fi bars. I've got another packet of that savoury rice which is sin free, and some salad, and I've got fat-free vinaigrette from Tesco to go with it, and I'm also taking a packet of these Kettle Bites maple barbecue flavour, which are 4.5 sins a pack. Good evening, sorry for the noise, the Actify's going for my other half's dinner. I had planned to do nachos with potato wedges for tea tonight, but then I got home and I didn't fancy it and I couldn't really be bothered to make it. So I've got pasta with courgettes, peas and spinach, and I've got lettuce on the side for extra speed food. Cheese, I've got 40 grams for my Healthy Extra A and 25 grams for 3.5 sins as well. So I'm just having one of the mini Viennetta ice lollies from Iceland tonight for my pudding, which is 3 sins, and I'm ending today on 12 sins. Good morning, it's Tuesday. We're super excited today because after work we're going to pick up a pussycat. Yay! But we still have to go to work, so food is strawberries, blackberries and raspberries, banana, satsuma, Hi-Fi bars and my yoghurts, pasta salad with 1.5 sins for some light mayo, or lighter than light mayo, sorry. I'm also taking some of this Sunbites popcorn for in the car later. I think it's 2.5 sins, it might be 3, but I'll double check and I'll right below so you can see. Good evening, it's Tuesday evening. I forgot to film my dinner because I was distracted by the new cat, and I still am. I'll show you. There he is. Comfort. Hello. That's our new cat. So I was distracted. I had pasta with veggies and tomatoes, tin tomato sauce with cheese and salad. And I'm just gonna have for my sins, I'm gonna have some of these. These are 1 sin each, cookie bites. I've had 5.5 sins so far, so I'll probably have sort of 5 or 6 of those. Good evening, it is Wednesday. I didn't film anything this morning, but my lunch, all my bits and pieces were just the same as usual. For lunch I had more of the pasta salad that I had yesterday, which was 1.5 sins for the mayo. I had some carrot sticks and some sushi that I bought from Sainsbury's as well, which was 2 sins. My other half has made dinner tonight. He's made a vegetable pie with like a mash and cheese topping, and I'll show you that in a second. He's just dishing up. So veggie pie with corn on the cob, and I've got salad on mine as well. For pudding tonight, I'm just having 3 of the Bailey's truffles from my Easter egg, and these are 3.5 sins each. So I'm ending today on 14 sins. Good morning guys, it's Thursday, we're nearly there, it's nearly Friday, and nearly payday for me as well, so. But for food today, strawberries, blackberries and raspberries, satsuma, banana. I haven't really been eating my bananas, I've been having a satsuma instead because it's speed food, whereas banana isn't. But I take it anyway, just in case I get extra hungry and want it. I've got my Super Fruity Yogurt, Activia Yogurt and my Hi-Fi bars. And I've got pasta salad, which is tin tomato, spinach, courgette. I've got some boiled eggs and some fresh tomatoes as well. Good evening. For dinner tonight I've got risotto, which has got onions, courgettes and peas in it. The cheese, there's 20 grams of cheese for half my Healthy Extra and 55 grams of Philadelphia Lightest in the risotto for my other half. And I've got some roasted vine tomatoes and some tender stem broccoli as well. For pudding tonight I'm having vanilla yogurt. This is the Skye one that you can get from Lidl's, with frozen fruit. This is the Tesco breakfast topper, and I've got my last Bailey's truffle, and I've broken up my Bailey's Easter egg, so all these little baggies are 7 sins each. This one I'm having now is 10.5 because there was not quite enough for a 7 sin portion left, but it worked out about 3.5. So 10.5 sins for the egg, 3.5 for the truffle, and that's all the sins I've had today, so that's ending on 14 sins. Good morning, it's Friday, yay! I'm just taking, I haven't got any strawberries or anything left, so I'm taking a couple of the yogurts, one for before work and one for during break, and a couple of satsumas as well. Good evening, it's Friday evening. For lunch I went to Wetherspoons, and I had the superfood pasta, which is with veggies and pesto, and I added the grilled halloumi to it, which I count as my Healthy Extra A, and a side salad and Pepsi Max. And for dinner, I was planning burgers, but I'm really hungry. And I think pasta will fill me up more. So I've got pasta with loads of different random veggies, 3 sins of reduced fat red pesto, and salad with balsamic vinegar. For pudding tonight, I've got the strawberry flavour of the fat-free yoghurt from Lidl's with strawberries, and my 2 hi-fi bars for my healthy extra B. And I'm ending today on 11.5 sins. Hello everyone, it is Saturday evening. Been to weigh this morning. And I was a little bit annoyed because I've had 3 weeks in a row now where I've only lost half a pound, and I know it's still a loss and all that, but yeah, it was quite slow. However, I went to Sainsbury's after group and just on the off chance tried on a pair of jeans in a size 12, and they only fit, so I'm very happy, and it's made me feel better that my losses, even though my losses are slow, obviously it's coming off in inches. So yeah, very pleased with that. I hope you liked this video. I've edited it 2 weeks together because I didn't get around to doing any editing last weekend, so I thought I would do 2 weeks together. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.